'cause aside from my soul,
Hello and welcome to Love Hate Films, a show about films good, bad and indeed ugly.
Yeah, whether you love them or you hate them, this is a place for you to let us know.
That's it. And guys, hi! Sorry, look guys, I know that we have fallen a little bit behind schedule. Look, we have had some editing issues. Oh, Pete, it's bollocks.
Push
Pete.
the red button.
What?
The red button.
The what?
Red.
With two cameras, but today we're coming at you with a bit of a short number, to be honest. So, hey, that's what she said.
So yeah, we are going to do some up and coming. We'll quickly run through the US top 10 as it stands right now and let you know what we're looking forward to this year and some big news at the end.
That's it, yeah. So, commencing with part one of the show, ding ding. We've got the US, and I believe, I don't know if it's joint collaborative with the UK, but this is Sky's top 10, I will say for the record.
Thank you, Sky, for the
thank you, Sky, very much indeed. But in at number 10 is Mile 22 with Mark Wahlberg, looking like another Bourne Supremacy, to be honest. So, middle of the road kind of action film, although Mark Wahlberg is going through some intense workout rituals. As he's publicised recently, so who knows, it might be a good hit.
I doubt it. Anyway,
yeah,
in at number 9, Black Klansman, the latest Spike Lee joint. Brilliant film. I've seen it. I have to say it is really good. Thought-provoking. You don't realise how much nothing has changed in America since the 70s, but that's an aside. Really good film. Go and see it if you can.
Absolutely. And in at number 8, we have got the Happy Time Murders. Now, falling into a little bit of a Peter Jackson trap here, which I'm actually kind of looking forward to in a weird, perverse way. Meet the Feebles.
So it's the Muppets meet the Feebles, really, isn't it?
Yeah, that's it. Which, I've never heard Kermit utter the words, oh, I'm going to fuck the shit out of this frog. Oh, Kermit, be sure to do me up the ass first. Oh, brother. But, who knows? It might be good. It's also starring Melissa McCarthy, who... She's been in some good comedic roles of late. Yeah, Spy. I enjoyed. But yeah, that's number 8.
So in at number 7 is Alpha, the first man ever to tame a dog, wolf.
Good dog.
Yeah, yeah. Moving on.
And we will just say for the record from the trailer, the dog, just from the outset, does look like a dick. I mean, he's just blatantly rescued him, pushes water toward it, it snarls. Not being, it just...
How rude.
Yeah.
They didn't have guns then.
No, they didn't. Spear, I don't know, fucking rock. Lassie go down, bang. That'll do.
I don't advocate killing dogs, by the way.
No, absolutely. We are actually big animal lovers, so...
I have my own dog, and he doesn't get abused.
Yeah. And in at number 6, I like the disclaimer there. Jesus, that got dark.
Moving on.
I don't abuse my dog. Well, we're all very glad.
He's a nice dog, I like him.
Yeah, and I like him more. He likes me more. Yeah, we will. No, we won't. I'm going to keep this in. A little snippet for you guys there. But in at number 6, we've got Christopher Robin, which... Ewan McGregor, is this train spotting free? Are you seeing some kind of, drug-induced hallucination? What's going on?
It's Christopher Robin and the Winnie the Pooh comes and visits him.
Yeah, but I mean the classic AA Milne.
Yeah, they used the voices of the original Winnie the Pooh, so that's good.
They did. So who knows? Rabbit might be good. Why am I plugging so many voices tonight? I don't know.
Who knows? So in at number 5 is Searching. So the guy that was in Star Trek and in Harold and Kumar has grown up, and now his daughter's gone missing. And he's online trying to find her, so it's a new age social media aspect film.
A far fringe away from shouting MILF at Stifler's mom, so
Moving on.
And in at number 4 is Operation Finale. Now, looks interesting about the real life hunt for Adolf Eichmann, a Nazi officer who went on the run in Argentina, and it was an Israeli detective, I believe, who went to sort of take him down. Ben Kingsley and Oscar Isaac, which gotta say, I'm really looking forward to. It looks amazing.
He's done some good films. A Most Violent Year or A Violent Year. That was good. He's great in that.
Yeah, I mean Ben Kingsley, too many to name, but I mean I've revisited Shutter Island recently, and I don't know, there's just something quite chilling about him when he wants to bring about an evil role. So it's going to be good.
Yeah, he is good. And then we've got number 3, Mission Impossible 6 Fallout. You've seen the others, you know what this film's about. Only this time he hurt his foot, broke his ankle. Well done. Number 2.
Wasn't it his pelvis? I mean, is it more sort of like Fallout as Zimmer frame at this point for Tom Cruise? Who knows? But sorry. In the number 2, speaking of general pieces of shit, we now have a sci-fi presentation for you, and no copyright once again intended. But they're bringing to life the Meg.
The Meg, indeed.
As in short for Megalodon. Jason Statham, once again, proving that he's going to need a bigger boat and a bigger budget, clearly. But then it's in at number 2, so who knows? It might be good.
It's escapism, isn't it? And then in at number 1, Crazy Rich Asians. All about a super rich Asian family and somebody that is trying not to fall in love with the young son of the Crazy Rich family.
That's it.
In at number 1, yeah, well done, good skills. So that's top 10 done. So the next section then is us moving on to the films that we're looking forward to coming out for the rest of the year. So we're getting close to the releases that everybody tries to get out in time so that they can qualify for the Oscars. So it's a good time of year for films. I am properly looking forward to Mandy. Nicolas Cage goes nuts in the woods and tries to enact his revenge on a cult that has killed his loved ones.
So a typical Nicolas Cage film.
Yeah, but from what I've heard, he is absolutely awesome. I can't wait to see it, and he's meant to be better in this than he was in Leaving Las Vegas, which he won an Oscar for. So Nicolas Cage, you either like that with him, you either love him or you hate him, but he has done some fantastic things and is such a wide spectrum of films as well.
Yeah. Face Off. I mean, any man that can make the alphabet interesting. I can't remember the pic that showed that, if it was a TV series, but it's something to do with a filing cabinet. You got your A, B, and C. Just every letter he announced. It was fantastic. Fucking Nick Cage. Woo!
He's
Ghost Rider.
Yeah, alright. So, and don't mention Wicker Man. But he's done lots of other good things.
Yeah, and don't mention Sorcerer's Apprentice. But he's done lots of other good things.
He's done some quality films.
He's going to take your face.
As well, Yeah. So what are you looking forward to, or not, as the case may be? What you got on the horizon?
Well, at this point, do you know what? I'm going to just tear up the script right now. I am going to bring out a little bit more of a future vision. Ladies and gentlemen, DC may be bringing it home with the new Joker origin story. Every attempt that they have had thus far has been before its time, or too big a budget. Tim Burton, he did it right back in the day, and the reason was because it was kind of fitting. It was just sort of like a dark, dank, the canon of the storyline made sense, but then to take on Justice League with the budget. Okay, so you get Jason Momoa on board, fantastic, you get the rest of the ensemble, but then you lose the process in the editing and the storyline, and it becomes unenjoyable. But for some reason, so the point I'm trying to make here, Joaquin Phoenix, of course, is on board, and they've released sort of photos of him as Albert, sorry, I keep on doing this evening, sorry. Anyway, moving on.
They released his photos. He looks good. He looks like the part. You said, and rightly so, that this could be a similar look to the Joker origin story in A Killing Joke.
Killing Joke, yes.
Now, if it sort of not has the whole Killing Joke storyline, but if it goes with that little origin section of the Joker, hopefully that would be good. But
yeah,
why I don't think it will be is their track history. Everything that they've tried to do with Batman vs Superman, Justice League, it's failed. It's failed dismally. It's a great idea to begin with, and this is a great idea. If they do that, it'd be brilliant. But their execution,
But then the question that you do need to ask, and this is your big bugbear on it, is who is the Joker? Because
why do an origin story?
We have had a Heath Ledger portrayal, which, by the way, little fan theory for you, that he was some kind of interrogator, intelligence officer with PTSD. Boom! Makes so much sense. There's things about him questioning, the fact that he changes his story every time he talks about his scars. First, I believe, Gambon, and it's something to do with his mama, and he really relates to, you know, him as a character and tries to get into his head. Then with Rachel, later on, it's about his wife at that point, once again, trying to essentially fuck with people's minds. So there's that side. You got your Jared Leto, some kind of steampunk fucked up Marilyn Manson thing. We won't go there.
I quite like that. I thought it was
okay.
I thought it was a good Joker.
I mean, he did go for inch too far with the method acting. You know, he used to sound like Margot Robbie snakes and, you know, pieces of feces and whatever. I don't know, just horrible stuff.
I'll give him a thumbs up for that. The rest of the film, not so sure.
But you wouldn't want to send Margot Robbie your feces. My God, don't talk about her in such a way. She's an angel.
But that's again highlighting my point about the whole DC. It's a great concept. Suicide Squad, brilliant. I can't wait. It comes out. Dog snot.
Yeah, fair enough. But moving on to who the Joker could be for this, by way of the origin story, Killing Joke storyline. Fantastic.
If they do it, but they won't, and whatever they do, they'll do it wrong.
So you can't see the resemblance. I can,
and I hope to God that they do it that way, because that means they will have got something right and it will be good. But I don't think they will. I just don't. I think they'll announce it up like they've announced everything else up, because they just can't get it right. They just can't do it the way Marvel do it.
Well, what can I say? Love hate films. You either love them or you hate them.
This is true. So, that's your looking forward to.
Absolutely. But wrapping up the show, guys, we really, really do want to thank you from the bottom of our hearts for your support. Things are starting to take off a little bit, and it has been a little bit overwhelmed. The Stormtrooper video got quite a lot of attention, and look, guys, thank you for the likes, thank you for the comments, and please keep them rolling in. Yeah. And look, if you just come on YouTube for a sneaky little peek, honest to God, if you like what we do, we'll let you know. So just make an account, hit the subscribe button, there's a little bell, it lets you know when we've uploaded, and you know, we'll continue to release stuff that hopefully you guys like. If you've got any suggestions, let us know.
Yeah,
we're always open to it.
We're coming up to our 1 year anniversary, so
yeah,
we're
excited.
Looking forward to that, and then that means that we will be doing our second ever Oscar special.
Boom!
So we've got that to look forward to as well. So there's a lot going on, there's a lot happening, and as you just said, if you've got something, let us know.
That's it. And just as a little bit of a perhaps late tribute, and it may be very well at this stage, hopefully our next piece we wanted to do a little bit of a tribute to Aretha Franklin, we did mention.
We did, yeah.
Yeah, so, you know, by way of, well, I'll tell you what, we'll give you a hint. It's dark and we're wearing sunglasses. Hit it.
One to look forward to.
Absolutely. But, guys, once again, thanks for your time, and may the force be with you.
Always.